All right, welcome back, everybody. It's that time of night. We're going to be back on the PTR tonight. We're going to be doing the Sorc. I promise this time we'll be actually playing. Last night, I lost some power. We were out of power for about 2 hours. So it was cut a little short, but we're back at it again tonight. So we'll get the stream all set up and then we'll hop into some Sorc stuff. I'm already tired. And I shouldn't be, but I am. It's going to be an interesting night. We got week 2 of the Barbarian workout starting tomorrow, so hopefully you will all stop by, do the workout with me. Hey, Rock. Hey, Matthew. How's it going? All right. It's time to get going. Hey, Ben. Yeah. We're going to mix it up a little bit tonight. Hey, Mav. No, last night we just lost power. Just dropped. Yep, just gone. So, all out. Yeah, Rock, I figured. That makes sense. So, all right. Yeah, PTR until Tuesday. All right, we're gonna just finish a little bit of ball lightning. No, I have not tested out the Pally. Thanks for the subscribe for the 3 months in a row. I threw together a couple planners here. So I have Frozen Orb, Ball Lightning, and Blizzard with kind of what I'm thinking that I'm going to run. So I'm going to try them out and I'll update the planners as I do some testing. All right, sounds good, Matt. Big Joey, thanks for the follow. Welcome in.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
I have to say, and I haven't played, all right, have a good night, any of the top meta builds for the Sorc. But, and I guess my gear probably isn't like the best of the best, and I don't have any Neath Iron to reroll. But it's definitely hurting. I mean, I guess if I need to, I can just remove this here. It's supposed to be pouring rain in the whole island. Yeah, I heard that a couple people are closed. Thank you for the Prime sub and the hype train as well. Schools are closed down and stuff. Yeah, crazy. You can watch wherever you want. Doesn't really matter. They all work. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through 80. I guess I want to put something else on the bar that's lightning based instead of teleport, but hey, I kill. And then I guess if I... Crackling energy is more mana, right? So I was definitely having some issues. Yeah, I mean, it's just preference. I think if I go the other route, it would be more damage. This one right here. Let's see. Pit pushing variant. I'm still trying to remember all of the terminology for Sorc. Stormhorn. So I think if I went Stormhorn, I would do more damage. But I like the rotating ball. Like I like that a lot better. So if I run here instead of teleport and chant, that'll give me more mana because we'll get more crackling energy. This is giving me less damage. Obviously movement speed, and if I'm going around the world, probably would be using this. But if I was to move, like if I just took this off, or I guess I could probably just put anything here, but just that would remove the defensive skills, give me more damage here. I don't know if I can survive without Harlequin's Crest on. I don't know if it's gonna work.
There is power in these stones.
But let's see how it feels. I think I'm gonna die. I'll get my crit chance closer to cap. I took off the enchantment for more mana because I was running out of mana the last time I was in there. I swapped the teleport enchant for spark enchantment. Crackling energy changes here. I'm pretty sure that I went crackling energy gives you mana. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's so squishy. And the damage just like is not there. Oh my god. Like I got up to that was I think a 5 billion hit, I think. But just can't survive with it. Ooh, rough. Hey, D-Nice.
You lose little mass to dust.
Let's try it again. Let's try this here. Let's go try that. I gotta remember, I don't need to cast that. Familiars, I just need to keep up. They're gonna last, what? 8 seconds? Lightning stuns an enemy while you have an active familiar, so once every 8 seconds is all I need to do to cast this. I do want 3 ice blades up at the same time, I think. And, okay. Alright, let's try this again. They just like take turns swapping back and forth. Stream is lagging? It's not showing it's lagging. Is it lagging for anybody else? It's showing that it's good. I wonder if you're lagging, Rock, because you just sent the message 3 times. Is anybody else? Is the stream lagging for anybody else? Okay. That's really good, because it's showing that it's not lagging for me. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's good. Oh, it didn't... damage is just lacking. I know, I know for real, Rock. Yeah. Oh my god, that sword. I thought the sword was gonna kill me. That one. Get out of the way. Okay, so they must have updated again. I didn't pay attention to see if I downloaded any updates, but direct damage is now affecting your kill streaks, and it also has the cooldown on it, and it's way better. Like this I can absolutely get behind. It feels really, really possible to keep up with it. Like, see the timer? Like, you should be able to maintain your kill streaks all the way through the pits, like the whole thing. It's so... unfortunately, this is way easier to do with Harlequin's Crest. You're just doing a lot less, like, top-end damage. Hey, how's it going, Trent? Hey, Sammy. Yeah, like a kill streak never runs out. Like if you can do that, then you can reliably count on kill streaks. I don't have any kill streak reward gear on right now, I don't think. Actually, I might have a little bit, but like not anything that... Like I don't have the one that gives me berserking, which I could add on. I don't have the one that gives me attack speed or critical strike chance. Like if I add those on, that'll actually be super beneficial for this build, and I'll be able to maintain it through the whole run. That's really good, because then you can rely on it. Like if it's a seasonal mechanic and you barely can rely on it, then it's really not worth the seasonal mechanic. But this one seems like this was a really good change. Whatever they've done, I didn't realize they or expect them to update anything live, but they did apparently, because it's changed twice now. Thanks for the follow, Meta Wizard. How's it going today? Looked away for a second, looked back, and my life was already dipped. Squirrel. Oh no, I went into the... Oh my god, I teleported into it. Yeah, I lost power. How good is the Ball Lightning Sword compared to Season 10? It doesn't compare. Does not compare. Yeah, I was in the middle of setting up the Sorc, and all of a sudden everything went black, and we lost power for 2 hours. See, the problem is that I was out, just like that, I was out of the explosion, and I walked into the explosion. PTR is supposed to last until Tuesday. My gear's gonna be red if I die again. So don't be bad, don't stand in explosions. Don't teleport into explosions. That's why I don't play hardcore. That's what I was trying to do, but I'm not a real Sorc. I'm just pretending. Let's see how this feels. $3 billion. Just put this down. Okay, well, even with a couple deaths, we made it through 85. A little rough, but... Okay.
Use it well.
Yeah, still got it done. But yeah, it was rough. I don't really know if there's much else to do about it. Yeah, this is the StarCraft one. My life for ire. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I'll try it out. I like the balls spinning around, but we'll give it a shot. Just to test it out. Is this a 3-star Liam Neeson? Oh no, I think that's the Liam Neeson. Close. Just want to see what it looks like. Masterworking. I also don't have any neath iron,
Return soon.
so testing. I can't re-roll things.
Wear the stars around your neck.
All right.
Fashion this into something exquisite.
Okay. Let's just try this here. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to play all of the builds, Hotel. Whole bunch of them. Tier 2, 3 was rough. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try it. Yep, Sorc. I have shredding blades on the amulet. Didn't miss much of anything. We're just working on some testing tonight. Hey, Dion. Good, Jesse. Okay, let's see what it looks like with this one here, because I haven't actually got to see what this one looks like actually itself. Gotcha. So if we put this here. I mean, it hits much harder. Much harder. I know, there's a long time till next season. Yeah, I just repaired, like, it was after the last run. Let's see. I have ice blades on. It's right there. $2.99. Wow, that's impressive. Well, I'm on the PTR. We're not gonna. This Sorc isn't gonna go up to 120 on the PTR hotel. Um, I've never hit 300, so you're further than I am. I do like the pull. I mean, but I'm dying, so I guess we could try temerities just to stay alive. But no, I have the enchantment here. I'm not sure, Con. I haven't looked into anything else, but actually, let's grab. I don't know. I don't know, but paladins that have builds that are barely hitting the 120s. To bolts. Save to bolts just for a little bit, just in case. And pants. Not sure yet, Matt. I haven't actually looked around yet. Now, Paladin's still still the strongest class. Oh, I'm just messing around with the build right now, Pannon, just seeing how it works. But it's not a crackling energy build. It's a ball lightning build is what I'm going for, not crackling energy damage. I just want to see how far I could take ball lightning. I like Okun's Catalyst version the best. Obviously, this does a lot more damage. But let's try Temerities and see how Temerities holds up with... Because if I can keep myself alive longer, I might have to get myself a pair of gloves because I need something that's going to heal me. This is giving me 20% damage reduction right here, though. So that's tough. I'm already generating barrier right now. So let's see.
Hello, Vasily. Not a bad. Hello, Vasily's ghost. I had that in my bag.
Kill.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
I'm on the fence right now about what I'm going to start with. I don't know if I'm going to start whatever the new class is or barbarian. I don't know.
My hammer sings on your return.
But it won't be paladin. Yeah, that's true, Charmed. Yep.
Hello, not a bad. Vasily. Hello, shiny. Vasily's ghost. Hello,
It'll either be whatever the new release is, or it's going to be the barbarian. I'm waiting to see what the new release is, and then I'll decide.
See some steel you need?
No, nothing's been released yet. Whole bunch of data mines and supposed leaks and stuff, but nothing's been announced yet. The 11th, we'll find out. Oops, I didn't want that. I didn't want that either. Oh boy. I want... Holes. 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 Gold. Holes. Gold. Holes. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that makes sense, Charmed. I do not want to drop that open. Oh my god. Ugh. No, that's not always that's not always true, Crimson. At one point there was a rumor going around that the grandfather was going to get double damage. That didn't come out to be true. There's been so many of them. Hi, Ibrahim. How's it going? So many of them that were just not even close. We'll try life per hit also. Yeah, we're on the PTR. We'll try your life per second here. Charmed. I don't know why I didn't just go salvage everything instead of dropping it on the ground. I was standing over by the vendor. That would have been much smarter. You guys aren't here for the smarts. Good morning. Quirk, thanks for the 5 months in a row.
Hello, shining Vasily. Hello, not a bad. Vasily, hello, shining beauty.
Okay. I am. How's it going today? Welcome in. Only a couple of days left in retail. That is correct. There's some life on hits, damage over time.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Hey, Lavante, how are you today? Gloves.
There's something special. All finished, are you?
See some steel you need?
Haven't found anything yet quite what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for GAs, but looking for the right stat combination. I'm doing good. Doing some testing on the public test realm right now.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Testing on the public test realm. I've played every class, Bryce. You played them all.
That's the spirit. Give it a go. Hello, shame that hello, shiny.
Since I started writing for the Barbarian, I haven't really played all of them quite as much as I used to. But I used to play every single class, every single season.
Finished, are you?
But then content creation got in the way.
There is magic in all things.
Okay, so now... that was part of the purchased one for the Protoss, or for the StarCraft collab. And is no longer available. Well, with the changes that they've already made to the kill streaks, they can be pretty good for some classes. So I'll probably actually start looking for some bloodied items. Because I will be able to get berserking, which will help with damage and attack speed and critical strike chance, which I need all of. So it'll actually be pretty good for this class here. Good afternoon, Ellie. My day's been good. On the lunging strike build, double Selig, you have a lot more life than I thought. Maybe I didn't remove it from the planner, because the low life thing came out after the season started. So just remove all of it. I'll have to go look at it. But yeah, I would just remove everything. I have no idea, Jimly, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think that they teased anything like that, but we're gonna find that. Yeah, Barbarian is up to 130 with Sanctification. That's awesome, Con Man. I'm really glad. No, yeah, Ellie, that's definitely right. There's some weird interaction with double Selig when you get below what you're supposed to have for your maximum life at level 60. Double Selig gives you this like massive damage reduction, and you're basically become invincible. All right, so we could go with more attack speed here. Energy. Alright. We'll just go straight 40x here. No, I'm gonna get that from the bloodied items. I'm not gonna run home. I can get berserking from that, from the bloodied items. You deal 20% increased damage over time. Nope. Raw skills matching element. The damage increased by 100. Wait. Oh, the damage done increased? I guess that is. Yeah. Hoda got me my first PvP win last night. Very nice. Burning damage, frozen. Here, frozen. Intercom. We don't need intercom. Disable current has a 40% chance to cast an additional shock skill. That's fun. Ice shards. Retribution. Meteors. Shredding blades we have. Lightning spear hits causes to arc to a target. If I would increase damage, nope. Okay. I don't know if I want. Hey Vind, how's it going? Welcome back. Moonrise, Unbroken Tethered. I think we're just gonna go with that straight 40. Actually, I can go with Conceited here. Let's go with Conceited here. That'll work. This is damage all the time. Grounding the Rogue, let's go. Max life, life on hit, intelligence. I think I need critical strike chance. But I actually don't think I need to. Wait. Wait, what? What is Zira? Yeah. Real bad. Oh, wait. Yeah, life on hit. I'll always re-roll that if I need to for... Yeah, luckily. That's what I have on here. If you... that just depends on what you need, Crimson, if you need survivability or damage. No, nothing really changed in Season 12. Season 12 is going to basically be a season where it's just a filler season to get you through to the expansion pack. Their kill streaks already made some really great changes to it. Kill streaks I'm on board with now, with the changes that they made, even though they were small ones, but they were really good ones. So I'm happy with that. The increased in tier levels is very interesting. Now, it's not a direct increase in tier levels, but there is an increase in tier levels through sigils. And that's really cool to see. Yeah, I did the Bloody Infernal Hordes. That's pretty fun. Sank with the Blood Moon Breaches. My Necromancer. Oh, wait. I don't know anything about the Necromancer or if you're supposed to run a double Selig or not. But if you're using something that's going to spend all your essence, that's really bad. Yeah, I heard that they give a lot of XP. Yeah, so they increased the duration of the cooldown. Deployment line? Wow. Yikes. Okay, got it. I see what I was doing wrong here. I think. Okay, well I definitely don't die anymore. Almost died there. I'm really testing this here. I took some sword hits, I took some... This is pit level 85. Yep, it is still early evening here. So I'm gonna go put on, after this one, I'm gonna go find some bloody items. So it'll give me a little boost to damage and a little bit more critical strike chance. Yeah, I cut my hair today. The only time that you can go over movement speed cap is when you're in somewhere like a strong room. Strong rooms will allow you to go over movement speed cap, but it's only inside of the strong rooms. Hey, Frosty, how's it going? Nope, not a barb. This is a Sorc. A ball lightning Sorc. I actually like playing the rotating ball version better than this version here. This one has bigger crits, but I'm assuming that it's just the PTR, because normally I don't get any lag on live servers, and my stream is running just fine. but I'm running like almost 2,000 ping in here. I don't even know if I'm going to make it to the end. Well, you see the duration on the kill streaks now? And doing direct damage actually affects your kill streaks. Yeah, I had like 2,000 ping there. But the stream's running fine. See, without having raiments or having the enchant on the pants, everything just runs all over the place. I like the group. Oh, I died. I'm not sure what killed me. Well, that's great. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna kill this or beat this in time. Hey, Dango, how's it going today? They're just getting bigger and bigger. I'm assuming it's probably just because I think like every single run has had like a progression bug now. And it'll make them immortal. Like actually immortal, or what? Or just like really, really strong. Nice. Wait, what? Sebastian? Oh, nice. I wonder if that'll change for them or not. Yeah, I think that the ball lightning version, the Opoon's Catalyst version might be better than this version here. No, there's two different offhands that you can get for ball lightning. I'm using the second one. Not Oakland's Catalyst. Storm something or other? Storm Veins? Storm Veils? That, the one thing with the other thing on it? You know what I'm talking about. Of course. But yeah, it's like a shotgun. Machine gun almost, I guess. So I'm gonna go get bloodied items after this one here, and then we're gonna go back in and test again. I'm gonna see what the boss damage looks like for this no matter what, and then we're gonna try it out. Things are different on the PTR, though. luckily, than they are on the live servers. You don't have any sanctification, you're missing a lot of things. Sanctification being gone is just a big one. You're gonna have to go mythics in the new season. What does that mean? Okay. I assumed that was gonna open up. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have 2 minutes. Let's see how fast we can kill this boss here. Yeah, I really like Cocoons a lot better. Well, we killed it. Okay. Now, I need bloodied gear for these here, but I'm gonna also have to get them. So then, equipment? Oh no, wait, never mind. Seasonal. Bloodied items. Gave me nothing. Oh wait. I want armor and weapons. Armor, weapons. Is it gonna give me uniques or just legendary gear? Just legendary gear, looks like. Well, that's a bummer. Because the only things that... Oh, boots. Okay, so I need boots. Boots and gloves. Lucky hit chance per tier. Cooldown reduction. That I don't need. I don't need cooldown reduction. That would actually be really nice for the barbarian, that cooldown reduction. Okay, weapons I don't need. That means I'm gonna have to go and do that again. Okay. No, I don't. Levante. Yeah, Dark. I cut my hair today. Equipment. Oh. Seasonal. Thank you. Bloodied items. No. Armor. They're gonna keep on giving me armor? Or is it gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be annoying. Okay. I posted a video on how to get mythics, Levante. I have a whole bunch of videos on how to do that if you wanted to watch the videos. I'll teach you how to get them a lot easier. Okay, I don't want weapons. I don't want jewelry. Weapons. How's the training coming along? It's going good. Nope. Materials might. What helmet is that? I'll take that, actually. I'll take that. Resource cost reduction? I was running into a little bit of issues with resource costs there. So that'll help. Armor, boots. And... no, I don't want pants. Cosplay a monk. We don't... Chess piece. Grow the beard out and then braid it. That's what I wanted also. And I got none of the stuff that I want on it, though. That's the hard part, though, is going to be finding the stats that I want. Wait, actually, that'll work. If I just re-roll life on kill for ball lightning, it won't be quite as much ball lightning. But, okay, yeah, let's do that. That'll work. See this, oh, you know what? I wonder if that's why. I already had berserking. Every 25 kills, you gain berserking for 4 seconds. I have it right here. So we're gonna put those two on there. So now I just need gloves with attack speed. And then I think I'll be good. Because I got my critical strike chance here. I just need gloves with attack speed. Gloves, gloves, gloves. Oh man, the grind is going to be real. Attack speed. And I can just re-roll life on hit for poison resistances there. We'll lose a lot of life on hit, but I don't need cooldown reduction either, though. Okay, let's open up a couple more. Let's see what we get. Wait, if there are any boots, I can look at boots still too. Look at boots, gloves. Boots and gloves. Boots. Boots. Gloves. Okay. Nope. Nope. Not only are you going to have to find the item that you want, but you're going to have to find the item that you want with the correct kill streak. And this is going to be like Chaos Armor on crack in terms of grinding. This is a big grind. Yeah, extra bits of Neath Iron would be really nice. We'll see what they do with next season with everything. It's gonna be a it's gonna be a heck of a grind. I also don't have any scrolls, so I can't GA any of my tempers either. Okay. Oh, I didn't even have any tempers on here. It's there. No, they said before the season started that it wouldn't be. Go with evade cooldown reduction. Then I could teleport more. Yep, no problem. Okay. And then this one. I didn't even add a temper on. I could go run barrier generation, I guess. Yeah. Let's do barrier generation. And then let's re-roll this for life on hit. Oh, okay. I didn't lose a ton. Then these, we're going to re-roll life on kill for ball lightning. And then we're going to go back in. If I can get through pit 90 with Okuns, I'll be happy. But now we added in some bloody affixes, which will help. Give me some resource cost reduction. Let's finish the daily workout of fighting off 50,000 lions. Single-handedly deadlifting 50,000 pounds for a rep. Next time, maybe don't underachieve. You're not going to make gains if you're underachieving. So tomorrow, report back in with, and I want at least 75,000. From what I've heard, lions are just, like, terrorizing everything. Okay, well, I mean, you're doing good, though. Like, just keep up the work. Eventually, you'll get up to, like, Hercules level numbers, and you'll be good to go. I've gotten Blizzard, and I've gotten Meteor 3s twice. Boop, 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 boop. Blizzard again. I'm not going to double click and accidentally reroll my ball lightning. Is ball lightning a mastery skill? Okay, the next time I see 2 mastery, I'm taking that. Not a 1. Take a 2. Well, normally Paragon 200 people get to in like the first 24 hours of playing a season, Crimson, but you can boost on the PTR. PTR, you can just get to Paragon 200 just by clicking on the vendor. Okay, so now we just need to put on our aspects here. We're going to go conceited. And orange. All right, so we gotta try that in.
Greater soul.
Yeah, they stopped making it go straight to 200 or 300. They only let you boost to 200 now. I also was running this here without my Shroud of False Death Masterwork also. Okay, let's do this here.
Wear the stars around your neck.
There's really no benefit to getting promoted because Blizzard doesn't let you do anything with the clans. Like, there's no benefits to any of that stuff. I wish that they would give us a little bit more with the clans, but you don't get any perks for being initiate or member or anything like that. There's zero. It's kind of a bummer. Okay, let's try this again. So this should get better and better the more the kill streaks I pull up. Because once I start hitting those higher tiers of the kill streak, then I will I'll get more crit, I'll get more attack speed. Oh, let's not die, but if I die, I lose my kill streak. So we can't do that. But direct damage now does affect your kill streaks. So I'm going to get resource cost reduction with kill streaks. I'm going to get critical strike chance, and I'm going to get attack speed. All really great things for this build here. Okay, so the kill streak is now in tier 2. I really think that this version is stronger now. I don't know what it used to be, and I don't know if it's just I'm just not used to the other playstyle or not, but this one definitely feels like it's stronger. Just be bad at the other one, but okay, so this is what I mean here. Watch this. The kill streak is still not cooling down. And now it just started, but then the direct damage immediately brought my kill streak back up to maximum. So like that's a really great change that they've added in. That is how a seasonal mechanic should feel if we're going to be playing kill streaks. Like that makes me like excited about it. Like that's, now I'm like, okay, I know my kill streak's not going to fall off. All I have to do is just get damage again. Like that's what I want. So I'm very happy about that change, and I'm very surprised that they updated it on the PTR and then didn't just like be like, okay, well, we're going to make sure that we fix that later. That's very cool that they did that, and we got to see it live and actually got to test it out. So yeah, no, that's really good. I have enough time to make it to the next group of monsters. Yes, it should. Yep. Yeah, so you should keep it there also, and you'll have enough time to get there too. And what actually makes it very fun, and this makes it feel rewarding. If you screw up and you die, then you lose your kill streak, right? And then you lose all the benefits and stuff and the bonuses. So it's more incentive to actually try and stay alive, avoid things. Obviously, like if you're pit pushing, you want to get like the fastest clear time and stuff, but I do like that. Like there's that little element of like, oh crap, like I need to make sure that I keep this kill streak going. So I think that's actually really good. It is starting to rain here, so, and we're supposed to get, I guess, pretty heavy storms over the next couple days. So if I do end up like disappearing again like last night, it's because we lost power again, just so you guys know. Yeah, lost power last night. Belial won't be in the next season. That's just a seasonal mechanic. So Belial won't be there. Hey, thank you, Gunner. Welcome to the Legionnaires. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, so Belial is just a seasonal thing. So you won't have to worry about that after the season is done. Yeah, and you can also skip Belial. I don't know if you know that or not. In the current season, you can just skip him. Just don't click on the eyes. So the only thing that I'm worried about, right, is running into a dead end. So like if I run into a dead end, then what happens? Like, do I lose? So I think that'll be an issue. So you might have to, like, I'm in a dead end right now, so I might have to like leave a couple monsters alive on the way back so that I can go back through and catch back up with my kill streaks. So like that little monster, all of these little monsters. So my kill streak is still going, even though I'm backtracking now. Yeah, thanks, Gunnar. I appreciate that. I just love playing the game. It's just very fun. And little things like that, like it doesn't have to be anything super flashy, super big. Like making that kill streak rewards feel viable. I love that. Like that's great. We're gonna try something new. Yeah, we lost sanctification. That's okay, because we get something new that we can try out, and they made good changes to it already. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. That'll be in my recap video. Maybe it'll have a pet. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so now boss time. Here we go. This didn't feel like it was running too well. Oh no, the kill streak was gone. Like wasn't even there. Okay. I wonder if that's a bug though. Like it wasn't even like counting down. It was just gone. So I'm wondering if that's a bug. It doesn't seem like that was supposed to happen or not. Yeah, so we'll add that on. No, because that wouldn't make any sense though. I think it's just a bug, because if they're building around kill streaks and you're going to use this as a season mechanic, I'm pretty sure that it's just a bug. Okay, well this cleared it. This cleared much faster. Yeah, I agree. I think that the bosses will probably end up having the kill streaks as well. I don't think that you're going to lose it. I think it's just a bug. Okay. So what, like 5.5, 6 minutes left? Something like that? It's getting better. It's getting better the more we play it. But yeah, I just switched off the mouse and keyboard because it didn't feel like it was playing all too well with this here. But I might try it again. With the advantage of having the mouse and keyboard was that I could hold everything down. Or having the controller, but it doesn't really work all too well with that build, but okay. But I like that for ball lightning that's set up. I think that'll actually be the pit pushing variant that I have here. I mean, I could be wrong, but I really think that Okun's is going to work better. The only thing that I want to try now is with temerities, if I can run Air of Perdition. Yes, it is. I actually just reached out to somebody, Gunner, about doing an interview. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna bring it back. We need to get it back. It was a lot of fun to do. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and then I'm gonna try Okun's with Air of Perdition and temerities, and I think that might work.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. Oh, Air of Perdition time. I think if I ran Crown of Lucion, I would run out of mana. That would be really nice, but I think I'd run out of mana. But I do think that running resource cost reduction helps. Yeah, that would be pretty tough with this build here. Even with Starless on. Oh, the increased movement speed is really nice here. This is definitely hitting much harder. Yeah, the damage is definitely noticeable. I gotta get that kill streak all up, and also, you know what else helps? Is the critical strike chance. And because I'm getting it from the kill streak, and I'm also getting it from tradition, it means that I should be closer to 100% critical strike chance, if not there. Now it makes it like really exciting. Like I want to get down to the next floor really fast to make sure that my kill streak doesn't run out. I hate that I can stun the guys with the immortal barrier like this. He's stunned, but I can't do any damage to him. I think because he was stunned, I couldn't get him out of his barrier. It is a bummer that I need temerities to stay alive, because having that pull would be so nice. I mean, I could run Cry. I don't know if I need Q when I'm running temerities. So I might try that. Maybe we'll try Cry. I mean, anybody can use a good Cry. Oh man, am I gonna be able to make this? Okay, ready? Go. Oh, I made it. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get down the stairs with the kill streak on still. Those are my balls of lightning, Ken. You're having a good cry right now? Work was that hard? The weekend made you want to quit, yikes. That's real bad. Alright, what happened? Oh, got it. Okay. That's fair. Yeah, the weekend made me want to quit too, so I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit my job. So this progression bug at has been going around. I actually don't think that it's giving you any extra progression. I think that it's just basically building up all of the progression, and it's not really actually moving the needle. And then all of a sudden, when it fills up, it just pops the portal open. I think it's popping open at the correct time, but I just think that it's just not showing up correctly on the meter here. Let's just say the only 10 times years I've ever wanted... the only time in 10 years that you wanted to quit, that was a bad weekend, though. Yeah, I think it might just be a UI bug. Hey, Drug. How's it going today? It is kind of annoying, though, because, like, I don't know when it's gonna pop open, and... No! No! Hey, Ducky, welcome back. Oh my god. No! The kill streak! That's okay, the boss is almost spawned, so I wouldn't have got the kill streaks anyway. I think it was the daggers and the lightning dudes went off at the same time. Those lightning dudes right there. The lightning dudes do the dude thing. What a bummer. Well, that's fine. I would have lost the kill streak anyway when I went into the boss room. Yeah, see. I was really close to getting there. It definitely looks like it's faster than the other version, Storm something or other. You think we can get through 90? Not in the boss room. They just completely disappeared. As soon as I zoned in, it was gone. And I had time on it when I zoned in the last time. Okay. I'm happy with this. I'm just gonna go make some chicken nuggets and put a movie on. That sounds like a great night. And a relaxing night. What movie are you gonna watch? Okay, so Pit Push variant, we're gonna change this up to Okun's Catalyst. We want... Actually... I want this here. Chance for it to cast twice. Big Hero 6. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think we can definitely do a 90. We're testing on the PTR tonight. Have you been playing D4, Ducky? Yeah, but aren't you playing on the the live servers, luckily, or are you playing on the PTR? You stream, right, Tucky? I get that right? Probably have like 1 or 2 minutes in 90 going off the time you had. Yeah, I think so. I think we should give it a shot. We're gonna drop this for temerities. Okay. I just tossed you a follow. Somebody had mentioned something on a comment on one of the videos that I posted, and I wasn't 100% sure what they meant, but I think I get it now. Yeah, on the live servers, this build would definitely go to 100 easily, easy. Yeah, so this one is going to be okay, and then we want probably just armor here. On the live servers. Yeah. PTR, all of that's gone. All of it's gone. Wait, what is that, Merlando? I'm not too experienced, but I feel like Oaklands gives a lot more bang for its buck. Move and cast. Are you sure it's popping early though? Because it's popping around the time when I would expect it to. Got it, I kill. No, I'm not running a crackling energy build. I'm running just a ball lightning build. Why didn't I put that on? Yeah. Hey, Breakpoint. Just an emote from a friend stream. Got it. It was pretty funny. I liked it. We're gonna go with resource generation here. I don't want to run Nagu Ohm because we're gonna have the berserking. We're gonna run. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to maintain it. For like out in the open world, you can maintain that 100% of the time. So maybe Nagu Ohm would work, but honestly, is it every second that Nagu procs? I gotta go see. All the builds, like what? What do you mean? Where is Nagu? Nagu. Maintain at least for 5 seconds. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay. Not what I want. Okay, so let's try Cry. Yeah, but Nagu isn't once every 5 seconds though, right? Maintain at least one active summon for 5 seconds. Gain offerings for each up to 6 summons. So every 5 seconds it procs. It's perfect for Ohm, because Ohm is every 5 seconds. Or 6 seconds for Ohm? 6 seconds. So I wasn't talking about, like, I was thinking, I wanted to see if it would work with Zan, but that's not gonna work. Yeah, I mean, I'll try Nagu Cry and see if that works. Kerr Cry would be the same every, or would be every 3 seconds, but yeah, it wouldn't work with Zan. But I'll try these two here and see. Because if I can pull everything together, the runs will go much faster. Yeah, but I don't need to run Nagu Ohm because I have the kill streak reward here. I'm getting berserking already for 4 seconds. And that's what Ohm would do. Yeah, I was thinking about trying Cax, but I'm running Zan, which I'm overpowering for about almost 6 billion now, and I was doing 2 to 3 without it. And that would proc only for 1 second every couple seconds. That's what I'm using right now, Nubu. I'm just putting that on right now to try it out. Yep, Igni Cry would work too. You can actually calculate Igni as well, because Igni has a set timer. It's like every 0.3 seconds. I think, yeah. So every 0.3 seconds you get 25, and you need 300 for Cry? Is that what it was? Yeah, 300 for Cry. So it's at, what, 1.2 seconds? So that would be 3.6 seconds? So it's a little bit longer than running something like Kerr. No, I took that one off because I'm running Temerities. So I'm going to try it without running Q rune. Okay. Should have popped open a 90. I don't know why I did this here. I'm going to go back out and then restart that. Try the new runes out in a pit tier higher. A lot of pit tiers higher. And then I think I'm happy with it. I think we'll change builds. It's weird they didn't let us test the tower out on the PTR though. I don't know if they're like saving some big changes as a surprise for season 11 or season 12. They didn't want to tell people or what. I feel like I'm doing 0 damage now. Dead. Oh. Attack speed? Well, Igni has a set timer. Attack speed won't affect it. Let me go to the training grounds real quick. Yeah, so it stores offering once every 0.3 seconds, or 0.3 seconds. It says it on the rune there. So stores offering every 0.3 seconds. So you have to store enough offerings to get 300. So... No, I don't need Gar. Okay. Okay, so I just want to see what we do. Like 4.9, so about 5 billion overpowered crits. What about actual crits? Just regular ones. 1.7. So now what I want to try is we're going to do this. We're going to grab... I don't think I have enough mana generation to run axe. It's doing some pretty big damage. But I don't know if I have enough. How fast is this proc? very fast. Not, oh wait, not as fast as I thought it was. Okay. 7 billion overpower crits. That's way bigger than it was before. I just need a way to generate more mana. Because if I generate more mana, I can spend mana faster and I can proc overpower faster. I just need to generate more mana faster. So how do I generate more mana? Mana. So... I'm gonna add one more point here. Wait, I have points in Frost Nova and I'm not even using it. I just realized that. Wait, is this... For each defensive skill not on your bar. Okay, wait. So I'm getting the enchantment for these, right? Which is... one, two... But I don't need points in them, right? Oh, wait. We're getting mystical frozen armor? What is the enchantment for this here? For ice armor. Enchantment is healing potions, apply ice armor, and have a 33% chance to refund themselves. But if I... So if I use a healing potion, I gain ice armor. And if I gain ice armor... Okay, this is making more sense now. Then I'm going to get mystical armor. You periodically chill close enemies for 20%, and you're going to deal increased damage to them. So I need to be using a potion. Okay, so then the enchantment for this is that you're going to unleash 13% chance to unleash Frost Nova, and then if I unleash that Frost Nova, then my Frost Nova will make them vulnerable. That's why we put points in here, that I'm remembering now. Perfect, and then we're getting the teleport enchant. I'm not going to be running teleport. Teleport generates 3 crackling energy. But the teleport enchant is just... Okay. So then if I evade, does this proc any crackling energy? No, right? Okay, so I gotta remove those points. But these I want to keep. This one here, do I want any of this? Alright, have a great night, Ducky. Losing 30% of your maximum life automatically triggers Flame Shield. And if I trigger Flame Shield, I guess I don't really need any points into that. So we can get rid of this here. Maximum mana. Let's get some more mana. Just... Actually, wait, no, I don't need that. Yes, but I had to replace that with Temerities. That was the only way I could stay alive. I could try putting this on here. I would lose some damage, though. Yeah, so I could try it on the boots, but the boots is what keeps my unstable currents off of cooldown. Maybe ice blades is enough. Yeah, that's tough. Familiar. I think I think I have everything that's gonna give me mana. Killing a burning enemy increases your mana generation. I would only get that when Flame Shield procs off of the enchantment, correct? So that wouldn't work. I mean, that would be great because that's, what, 60% increased mana generation? On top of what for whatever I have already. But I can only proc that if this procs here. So that won't work. Is there mana generation in the Paragon board? I don't think so. There is a resource cost reduction, though. Interesting. Okay. Um, oops. Just a random point just sitting there. Didn't mean to click that, obviously. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. Don't know why I went that way. 5 points. This is not a lot. But it'll give me 8% resource cost reduction. Hi, Bagel. What you doing, buddy? Okay, so then... I just want to see what the cooldown is on... If I get rid of that. What the cooldown is on unstable currents. Okay. Yeah, but that's for crackling energy, not for ball lightning. I love metamorphosis. I think I might just try. I just want to see what the cooldown is here. On unstable occurrence. If I can keep it up. Oops. Oh yeah. That's actually plenty of time. Started playing Diablo 4. Your videos have been a huge help. Henry, welcome to Diablo 4. Just need more mana. Need more mana generation. Or resource cost reduction. One of the two. Me too, Sleepy. So I'll eventually fill my kill streaks here. Wait, did I lose it? Where was the other kill streak? Oh, it was here. Oh, crap. I have to do that. I'm not too sure, sweet. I know that Crackling Energy cleared 113. See, that would be... What, there's 5 tiers, and we lose 7%. So that's quite a bit of cooldown of resource cost reduction to get, what, 35%? So, that on top of Starless, that's like almost having a double Starless. So maybe I'm going to try and find an Era of Perdition with resource cost reduction on it. Yeah. Infinite blood pools. There you go. I wonder if they stack. You know what? I didn't check that. I didn't check to see if they stacked or not. Unfortunately, bleed is not great. Until they change the key passive, it's just not going to be good. It's Endariel's. Oh, I thought I got it. Yeah, me too. I wish it was too. I'll take attack speed. Okay. Take that. Okay. Get rid of these for now. Hey, John. How's it going today? Helmet? Helmet? Oh, we got it. What do we get? Critical strike chance. Nope. Okay. Oh. PTR is good. Well, we don't know what's going to happen with the PTR. They're about to give us a little deep dive into what looked like the skill tree that's coming up. So we could see some really great changes to Bleed. I don't know. It would be very cool. But the key passive is what makes Bleed just not good. It's just so weirdly built. I don't know. I mean, the only thing that you're missing out on is just testing, John. It's not really meant to be played, and they don't include everything on this, like, that'll be in the season. It is just like test this out for to make sure that these builds work. There's bugs all over the place. It's not super smooth. It's just for you to get a little bit of testing, and then they change everything about the PTR when it goes live. And so you basically spend a week here, and then everything gets deleted that you were just doing. All Meyer Janie, how's it going today? Welcome back. What if we get the new rework to the skill? I know you wish the PTR never stops. Okay, so we've was it here? Where did I save it to? I think I moved it here. So right here, for anybody that hasn't seen this yet, this here looks like February. This says S, is what it looks like. I think at first I thought this was going to be that we'd get to play the skill tree in season 12, but I think this is the reveal, and I think that they might be revealing the skill trees. It looks like an S to me. Like if you compare these two right here. All classes get a new skill tree, yeah. Yeah, this is what's happening with the expansion pack. New campaign, you get to face Mephisto, 2 new classes, new region, Scovos, Haragic Cube, Talisman, bonus skill tree variants for all classes, War Plans, Echo of Hatred, Fishing. So permanent updates available for all. Level 70 is happening, skill tree updates for all classes. There's a lot going on. Hey, Rex. A whole lot going on. No. If you pre-purchase the expansion pack, then you get all of that. This skill tree update said is for all classes, so I'm assuming that's just base game, so no matter what you have, you're just going to get an update anyway. So I don't think that matters at all. Yeah, but the gear is still going to play a role. The talisman will just be completely separate. So you'll get your talisman, and then you'll get your gear. At least that's what it looks like here. It looks like this is going to be completely separate, and then you still use your gear, so you still need your aspects. You'll still need all of that stuff. It's not gear. No, it's completely separate. So... they showed it in like the little video, the little preview. It's just you socket your talisman in, and then it showed like some sort of like bonus activating here. Hey, Limpano. All right, have a good one, Zachary. Yeah, we don't know yet. We're gonna get the reveal on the 11th, so make sure that you guys watch. I'll be going live. If you guys want to stop by, you can hang out there. Yeah, I'm waiting for the skill tree variants too. That's gonna kind of after I see them, I'm gonna have to decide whether or not I'm gonna play the barbarian at the launch, or if I play the new class, whatever it is. Like, I really want to play the new class, and a lot of people are gonna want to see the new class, so I probably will hop onto that. But, but every class, if they really redo this skill tree correctly, every single class is gonna be a new class, and that's where I'm stuck. It's much stronger in Season 11 than it is in Season 12, but it's still strong in Season 12. Can't wait for the new info and then the X-Pack. I know, me neither. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm also very excited to not have to work during it. At all. Like, this will be my work now. I have no idea how they're going to change it yet. Yes, they're going to give us a bigger deep dive into it on the 11th. So we'll get to find out more then. So we're all, like, impatiently waiting. Yeah, I probably will also, Veets. But the barbarian is gonna feel like a brand new class. Ah, look at that, rank support skills. Beautiful. That's an upgrade. Okay. Nope. I don't really care about that. Ooh, 2-star. There we go. Heck yeah. Get out of here. Stupid 1-star. Nobody cares about you. Sanctification is gone in Season 11. Or 12, I mean. I think that I would be surprised if they didn't punch it up just a little bit. Because remember, this is just the public test realm. Sanctification, when Sanctification first came out, everybody was 100% against it. They said that it was terrible, it didn't feel good, wasn't strong enough, it had all these terrible affixes, and Season 11 is going to be the worst season ever in Diablo 4, and blah, 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 and then Season 11 came out, and they made great changes, and it was the best thing that's ever happened. So, so I would honestly just expect it to get changed a lot. That's what we're gonna get, Veets. We're gonna get the Straw Hat pirates in season in the expansion pack. That's gonna be the collab, and then they're gonna use guns, so you can play as the Straw Hat pirates. So easy, super easy. Yeah, 7 weeks for season 12. So it's very, very short. So they made some changes to the kill streaks already to make it how it's supposed to function based on what the patch notes read. The patch notes said that there will be a short timer before it starts to deplete, and dealing direct damage maintains your kill streak. When it first launched, there was no timer, or there was no timer before the reset started depleting, and it also didn't work on direct damage. Both of those have been fixed on the PTR, and it now feels really good. I did notice with this build here, as my kill streaks went up, my damage started to go up because my attack speed went up, my resource cost reduction went up, so I was able to get out more ball lightnings, and my critical strike chance went up. So all three of those combined made it feel like I could actually physically feel the build getting stronger as my kill streaks went up. Yeah, I'll do a run in just a little bit for the butcher runs, but I want to get this build set up here and try it out first. I just want to get a couple bloody aspects here. And remember, just remember, we don't have all of what's going to be released in Season 12. They specifically said it in the patch notes that they are not giving us all the information, and that they're going to release more when Season 12 actually launches. So, we should get some more. Hey, Druin. So we still have secrets, and we still have stuff that's going to be dropping. Nope, Sanctification is gone. As soon as the season ends, it is gone. We get nothing else. They don't stick around. The affixes are gone, just like it was with... what was the other thing? Chaos Armor. Everything just disappears. God, could you imagine how terrible of a grind it would have been having Chaos Armor and having Sanctification in the game at the same time? Nobody would have finished their builds. You would need like a year to finish your build. I like Sanctification a lot better. It was very fun. Chaos Armor, it was just hunting for gear. This one made all of the gear that you found relevant, and you could just find any piece of gear that you wanted. And you put it on. It did make the gear feel irrelevant, so you weren't actually hunting for gear, but I would not want either of them to stay in the game. At least not in the form that they were in. That I would not want. I'm glad that they're gone. I'm glad that they removed them, and I think it's really good for the game because they would just turn into mythics. You get the same mythics every single season, and you're just grinding for the exact same pieces, and you know what they're going to be. Sanctification and Chaos Armor would have been the exact same thing, and it would take all of the mystique and the fun and the joy out of it, and then it just becomes another grind that you're like, oh my god, I have to do this again this season. So I think that now we're left with this like memory, like just like season 2, right? With like they could not repeat releasing AOZ again. Like no matter what they do, that is going to stay as this like shining light in season 2 where like I love that. But if it was the same thing every single season, then I just like, I don't know. They do want Sanctification in the game, but they wanted, according to the interview with Rob, they wanted to punch up the seasonal mechanic, feel what it's like, see what they need to change, and then bring it back in another form. So yeah, we'll see. Bringing it back in another form would be fine. But if they left it as it is, having your mythic Sanks, way too strong. Way too strong. So if they bring it back in another form that doesn't feel like this is going to make or break the game, but it still feels rewarding to do, I think that would be great. I like the idea. I like the concept. So I think that, and they did say they want it in the game, so I think we're going to see a better version of Sanctification coming into the game at some point. I don't know. But for a seasonal mechanic, they absolutely nailed Sanctification, like 100%. Yes, it's definitely going to be a tough line to walk. maybe Titus. That's what we've been assuming, is that that's what's going to happen. Is that they're going to just weave it into the Heraldric Cube, which would make the most sense. That would make the most sense. Thank you for the follow, GTA. 3 good. You know what I forgot to do? Is I forgot to turn on all of this stuff here. I did not mean to. Okay, 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. That feels more like so things like that feel more like a gacha sort of mechanic with like what is it called? Pity mechanic, is that what it is? I think. I'm looking for a Air of Perdition with the correct bloodied item on it. Okay, yeah, hoods. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna stick with that one, actually. I think that there's a lot of ways that they can make sanctification really rewarding, even if you don't no, I don't even need that. Even without pity mechanics, even if they lessen the RNG, I'm sure that there's a way that they can do it, and I'm sure that they will figure it out. They've really been on it, honestly. It's just a PTR. PTRs are buggy like that. They probably accidentally hit a button that removed the GA. It'll be back. It wasn't in the patch notes, so I don't think they would do that. And there's still 800 item power. They would be 750 if it was actually non-ancestral. This is what I mean, like, this is really gonna make this grind to get your bloodied item, especially if they punch it up and make it, like, really good. Part of the feedback that I'm gonna leave for them is that the only damage increasing mechanic of bloodied items is berserking, because berserking gives you that 25% multiplicative increase to damage. So everybody is going to get an increase to their damage by using that, except for the barbarians. Because the barbarians already have berserking. So they added a mechanic in that gives everybody else damage except for the barbarians. They can only be received through drops from... Yep, that's correct. Well, no, you can get them at the Obol vendor. But you can't craft them, though. Yes, it does equal more DPS, but I'm talking about, like, multiplicative damage. There's only one thing that gives multiplicative damage in the whole thing, and it's that. Like, what jerk faces? Barbarians already feeling a little weak. I honestly think that the barbarians are probably at about the same place as the Sorcs are. Because I think that with some, and I'm talking like GG gear with lunging strike, I think you can get through 113. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. So I think they're probably at about the same spot. I'm going to be on Frozen Orb in just a couple minutes, actually. I'm going to try that out next. I don't know how good it's going to be, but we're going to try it. Yeah. I mean, a lot of classes are at, like, one viable build. Nice eye kill. Yeah, that's good. Got to 110. Nice. Okay. Things are going to be a little weaker in Season 12 because of no sanctification. Movement speed. Bummer. I'm looking for resource cost reduction. What's an amazing picture? I keep on getting Endarials as bloody. No other helmets are dropping as bloody. Wait. Oh yeah, I know. I'm making I'm drawing a circle of purple on the map. We get an Air of Perdition. This is why I said the grind is going to be long. Long. And we only have 7 weeks. See? Andariels. Andariels. What the heck? Bloodied items are the new items that are going to be coming into Season 12. That is crazy. I've been playing this game for 12 seasons. 13 of them, I guess. Another Andariels. What is going on here? Got one. Got one. Okay. Beautiful. There's no official launch date, but it looks like the 12th or the 10th of March. I know, Zero. I know. The PTRs are getting better, but I think that they still want people to play things in order to figure things out, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah. It is getting easier on the PTRs, but it would be nice to just like, I want this one, and I want this one. But then you also would have people that are playing with all like GG gear and testing out every single build with like the most insane gear that most people will never ever get. So there's like two sides to that coin. I played D2 and D1, yes, when they were pixelated. I didn't play D2R a lot, but maybe depending on what this update for D2R is, maybe we'll hop onto some D2R in between seasons, depending on how much time I have and when it launches, whatever it is. We'll see how much time we have. Equipment. Uniques. Aspects. Uniques. Aspects. Uniques. Aspects. Uniques. Okay, do you have to keep all the gear that you found in the PTR? No. As soon as the PTR is over, it's gone. Everything gets deleted, all of your hard work is gone. Your hours and hours of setting up each build, gone. But we do it for the builds. Of course they do not stop. You can never ever go based off of what the PTR feels like, ever. And I put that in every video that I make about the PTR. Hey Diablo girl, welcome back. Use hardcore. Yes, it's gone forever. You can't recover it. No. Gone forever. Forever and ever. Yeah, I don't know if we're ever going to get anything like that. They always seem pretty closed off about sharing their sources. I like source code and stuff, so I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Oh, it's still the same, Neo. Still playing Barbarian. Yeah, but WoW is an MMORPG and it's a completely different team. It's still Blizzard, but they're different teams. 3 more followers on Twitch and we'll give away some points to everybody. No, Sanctification is gone at the very end of the season. Yeah, they said before it started it's just a seasonal mechanic. So we won't have any Sanctification at the very end in Season 12. We'll have our Bloody Affixes. I cannot, for the life of me, find a Aerith edition with a Bloody Affix on it. Just one. Any Bloody Affix. Just give me one. Give me one. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to miss it. Oh yeah, 0. That makes sense. Do you get more what? If you play Barb? Okay, perfect. Done. I got it. I got it. We did. We're done. We're good. Okay. Sweet. No. Barbarians don't get anything from that extra. Nope. That's in my feedback, is that the only multiplicative increase that they give to all of the classes is something that the Barbarian does not get anything extra from. So that is going to be my feedback to them. It's going to be like, hello? Hello? That's in my my notes to give some feedback about. Oops.
There is power in these stones.
Okay, let's grab some of these here. Saka lockets. We're gonna go with Ahu. And we were running Puck, Van, and then I was running Ahu Cax. And then we're gonna put that back in there. Let's go masterwork the gear. Kind of like the Necro being the only class without a source of unstoppable. Yeah, that too. Very interesting choice. Ugh. You get 25% multiplicative increased damage if you play Berserking. So it's very worth it. And you get 15% movement speed. I don't have any neat iron. Only cooldown reduction. What class have you been playing, Diablo Girl? Which one? Attack speed's okay. Alright, everybody, you ready? You ready to see this in action? Hit 90. Hit 90. Oh wait, I gotta put my other skill points in. Increase your movement speed? Maybe I'll just go with that. Enemies deal less damage after being critically struck by... Oh, wait. Let's just go with that. Increases your critical strike chance by 1%. Okay, no. Don't need that. That cools down fast enough. Critical strikes with shock skills have a 6% chance to form... Oh, wait, yeah. More crackling energy means more mana. Okay, perfect. Alright, that's good. Yep, no problem, nonstop. Okay, so points in, good, good, good. We have berserking here. The only thing I actually don't have is a weapon with something else on it. Attack speed. I don't have temerities with bloodied, so I could actually stack a little bit more. No, this is not a crackling energy build, Scott. This is a ball lightning build. You know what I did want to change, though? I did want to change my temper here. I ran barrier generation, but there is something else, I think. Isn't there lightning critical shock critical strike chance? Just thinking about a Sorc. Yeah, I'm gonna put a couple Sorc builds together. Just for the season. Nothing like probably nothing A tier or S tier. I meant, but hey, Miles. Okay. If you have runes, Crimson, lunging strike. Earthquakes are the best way to do it. This is just incentive to kill the smaller monsters here. Am I stunned? To get my kill streaks going. I just don't think I have enough mana. Yeah, I think that mana generation is gonna hit me. Maybe until I get my kill streak up. $64. Like, I can kill the little dudes. I kill the little dudes really fast. Okay, I think it's getting better, actually. The pull is really, really nice. Okay. Yeah, this pull is, like, super nice. This was a really great change. That was 8 billion there. Okay, we made this build a lot better. And, you know, I don't know what's, like, I really think that what's contributing to this is the kill streak rewards. And I will catch up with chat in just a second. Once this run is done, I'll catch up on chat. my god. I hate when they go immune. Immune again. $8.4 billion there. Well, we're definitely gonna clear 90. This is why I like to actually play test builds, because I get to learn quite a bit on them. And it always helps. Okay, so kill streak rewards have gone up already. So we're now in tier 3. Yeah, I have gravitational on. It helps a ton. I don't know if I should just stay here and kill this guy. I am going to be quitting on the 13th is my last day. Very soon. Okay, let's get down in time to keep that kill streak going. Oh no, it reset automatic. Oh no. It reset. I think it's I think that they're still working on some of the bugs. But full-time content creator. I don't know if I'll really stream much more than I already am right now. I don't know how everybody streams for so long every day. It's pretty crazy to me. But we'll see. I might pop in for some random streams here and there when I have time, but I want to make more videos. That's really what I'm here for. No, the explosions. Yeah, that would actually be pretty cool, Charmed. The explosions. I lost my kill streaks, and now I died. Oh my god, I don't know if I want to deal with this dude. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to deal with that. I love artillery with this here. That is really funny. What, you too? What the heck? Don't do it. Don't do it. Why? Why? Oh my god, he reset. Oh my god, why? Why didn't it just come with me? I just blew. I think I'm just gonna blow the. I think I blew the run on the second floor. Oh my god. Wow, thanks, Diablo Girl. I'm using no merc. Uh. I was wondering why Rahir wasn't coming to save me. They should increase the duration of the kill streaks. No, what they did with the kill streaks, Zachary, I don't know if you saw it or not. What they did with it, they made it great. There's some bugs where it's disappearing sometimes when you're going from floor to floor. But they made it, they fixed it with the way that it should work. Oops. Somewhere they were updating something. Oh, God. Who lets me play this game? Yeah, he was on break. Just eating. Oh my God. Ugh. That also, that's a lot of damage. Rahir gives you a 25x and a 15x when you stand inside of Bastion. Rahir can't stream all day either, that's correct. Oh my God. I don't know. I kill. I don't know. Look at that, I'm doing 10 billion damage now. Interesting. I got Rahir on, and we broke 10 billion. Huh. Weird how that works. You put on the right characters, and you do more damage. These explosions are so crazy. I don't know if this is working as intended or not, but it's really bad. And I know I keep talking about this, but I'm hoping that maybe somebody like Pez is watching my stream. There's way too many of them, and they spawn way too often, and there's probably just a bug on the PTR. But we'll include that in some of the feedback, just in case. Yeah, now we're pretty consistently up at about the 10 billion mark now. Still haven't bumped up to that second or the third tier of kill streaks. We're only at 2. Okay. I want to see if it is just a bug when I go down or not. Did Rahir taunt? Is that why the monster is running away from me? Rahir must have taunted him. Okay. All right, so we're gonna figure this out. So we're kill streaks are on. Dealing direct damage right now is currently keeping the kill streak running, which it should. That was fixed. That wasn't there before. So that's how it was supposed to work. And now, when we go down... Oh, it is immediately depleting. Interesting. Okay, so I think I figured out what it is. I was able to get back, obviously, and get this back in time, but I think if you killed something recently, it doesn't deplete right away. But dealing direct damage will just maintain your streak until you stop hitting things. I think... Oh, 11.8 billion. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. Do you have to kill or spawn the portal? That kind of looked like it. Unless you have like a lower level monster that you can kill right before you go down. I'm not doing as well in this run here as I was in the last one in terms of damage wise and moving the needle, but we are hitting harder than normal. My kill streak just leveled up, so resource cost reduction is going to go up. This teleporter here, stop running away from me. We're all like sorts here. Just let me kill you. Wait, am I going towards a dead end? I think I am going towards a dead end. Oh, interesting. Oh no, I'm not going towards the end. Uh-oh. I had the ball lightning was all sitting over there, and it was keeping my kill streak going. Because it was still dealing direct damage. That's really funny. I know, always melee brain. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, whoa, there was an explosion under my feet. Oh boy. That was real close. That was real scary. Okay. Oh, more explosions. Don't do the explosions. And leave a couple monsters alive behind you as you go, because you want to be able to backtrack if you need to, because... Why? They haven't finished fixing dead ends in the pits, that's why. One of these is a dead end, and I don't know which one. Clip this. I'm clip this. How's it going walking now? Okay, I'm pretty happy with where the build's at now. I'll write into the planner for now, the kill streak, or the kill streak rewards. Why won't these guys die? They all sharing the same life? Thank you. Thanks for trying the builds out. Are there any damage percent on those big rewards? Yeah, Berserking. Berserking's the only one. Now you do get attack speed, and you get critical strike chance, which are all important. Okay. Oh wait, it maintained. Look. It worked. See, I told you I thought it was a bug. Beautiful. Beautiful. There it is. So you can maintain your kill streaks all the way through the entire pit run, including going down the pit floors, and for the bosses. So that's really good to know. Got some of the worst echoes here. $10 Sorc billions of damage there. And my kill streak is actually going up because their minions are spawning and we're killing the minions. Alright, well, there we go. Hit 90 on the Ball Lightning Sorc done. I feel pretty confident that this is probably the best way for the build here, so I'm pretty happy with this. Yep. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. And I'm missing Bloodied affix here, Bloodied affix here. I mean, these don't really matter. These are just for like extra drops. So you want those during the season, but you don't really need them on the PTR to test builds out. But I'm missing 2 Bloody affixes, which will help a little bit. Probably just get an extra resource cost reduction. I don't know if they stack or not, though. Has anybody confirmed if they stack? I guess we can just go to the training grounds real quick and we'll just double check. Yeah, I'm gonna go double check it out and see. But kill streaks, the changes that they made on the PTR, which I'm very surprised because normally they don't update PTR like that. They updated the PTR and they changed the way that the kill streaks work, and now exactly where I want it to be. Oh wait, I can't test this in the PTR or in the training room. This is the only one we can't test. You have to actually go get kill streaks. Shoot. I mean, I guess it's pretty easy. You just get the first kill streak and see. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to test it out and see. All right, so 61. I think if that was the case, DJ, I probably wouldn't play like the only melee build the Sorc has, which is Ball Lightning. Yeah, I think it is bucket 1. Yeah. I can just see like we have 61.9 here. And the first kill streak's really easy to get. So let's just get the first kill streak going. Okay, and then we have... What are we at now? Oh shoot, all of my other buffs are gonna go up. Well, 91, okay, so 91.9, that's fine. So then... Oh wait, I can just do this here. 91.9. Yes, it did bump it up, it looks like. I'm pretty sure it did. But I think I went up to 100. Everything was all active and whatnot. This will be a really great way to test this out here. Okay, so right now my attack speed is at frozen. I like ball lightning. I haven't played crackling energy yet. But and that would have been way better. So attack speed, bonus 91, 91, 106 now. 11. I don't think it's changing. It's so hard to test how if it stacks or not. What a bummer. No Necromancer builds. I don't think anybody actually plays a Necromancer, though. So I don't think I really want to do a build for it. Yeah, it's a joke. Just a joke. Okay. All right, so we're running Air of Perdition still. We're running Shroud of False Death. I already have double attack speed here. I don't know if they're actually working, but I am over attack speed cap on 1. All right, so we're gonna be doing Ahu, not Q, but Ahu Cax. And then resource generation. We're going to be running Puck and Zan for some overpowered damage. 2 more followers on Twitch, and we'll give away some points to everybody. Hey, Elysium. Trying out the druid for the first time. Definitely interested in an interesting class. Currently leveling a werebear. I loved Pulverize. That was very fun. Okay, so here we're running Conceited. Conceited. And we're going to change this up a little bit. We're going to be running... We don't need cooldown reduction. We want rank support skills, intelligence, life on hit, and critical strike chance. But we can get critical strike chance and attack speed from... Yes, that's fine. Yep. Critical strike chance here. We'll get core skills. Yes. Okay. Walk, no, I don't have any more room on my friends list. It's currently full. So the only time that I ever add people to friends is when I do community runs, and then I have to delete people because they made a cap on the friends list. So that's good. We're changing this one to, but we don't need orange. We're going to be using gravitational. Gravitational aspect. Dance of Knives is fun for leveling. Okay, we want ranks of ball lightning. We want mana per second. We want intelligence. As long as we can keep the barrier. Barrier only goes up to whatever your max life is. So we drop all max life and that still won't be good. I think movement speed is important here though. Okay. Cocoons here. We want core skills done. And an emerald. Yeah, Dance of Nice with Poison Trap is good. I'm playing a Spiritborn, Paragon 130, and I'm struggling at Torment 2. Torment 2 dungeon bosses. Is that normal? Yeah, for 130, that's still very low in your leveling. So, depending on the build that you're running, have you followed a build guide before for the Spiritborn? That is pretty normal if you're new, Inter. If you're brand new, and a lot of people forget this if they've been playing for a little while or haven't ever looked anything up, the game is very hard. Okay, yeah, so I have a whole bunch of stuff for you here. If you come to my website here and walk a note, you can do that too. Go to cliptus.com here. This is free. You don't have to sign up for anything. It's just all of my YouTube videos that are organized into one spot. And you go to the game how-to videos. This will teach you all about Diablo 4. I have a whole library, and it just keeps on growing of just simple breakdowns of all the mechanics in the game. How to keep yourself alive, how to do more damage, how crafting works, what to do after level 60 with a priority list of things to do, how to farm mythics, how to farm gear, why you're dying, where the best places to farm, how to do your Paragon board, goblin strategies, quality of life tips. We have settings tips for you, how endgame tips, best choices in the Infernal Hordes, and also ending tips for the season here. So it's all free for everybody. It's just I like having resources to help people. It's all right here for you. So that's cliptus.com. Head on over, and then I would just swing through. It's mostly in order of what you're gonna need. I'll probably reorganize it for season 12. So, yep, this will help you right here, Walkno. Thanks, Merlando. Okay, so ball lightning. You guys can also hop into Discord with us if you go type in !Discord. We have a really great Discord community. iKill, who's in chat right now, is one of the officers and a great with necromancers. So if you guys want to hop in and check out. Everybody's welcome. Okay, so this one here, we have ball lightning projectiles cast twice, which I actually think I'm missing, right? Yeah, I only have a 20% chance. It's not even GA'd or masterworked. So I'm missing out on something there. Yes, I'm streaming on Twitch as well. Okay. It's exactly the same. I try and keep everything as Cliptus just to make it easier to find me. But everything should be the same. I actually need to work on getting my YouTube switched over to just Cliptus. I had set up, and I didn't realize this, but years ago for a competition and a training program I was doing for CrossFit, I had set up a YouTube page to make videos and upload them to a site, and I named it Cliptus. And then now when I went to go make my gaming stuff, I had to put a number. Thanks for the follow, Red. One more follower on Twitch, and we'll give away some points to everybody. So I need to, so I can have, I can have YouTube delete that account if I don't want it. So I'm gonna have them do that, so I can actually just have straight like Cliptus here. All right, we want ranks to glass cannon, unstable currents. I honestly don't even think we need unstable currents cooldown reduction. The amount of cooldown that we get just from having ice blades up. Okay. Elysium and Inter, thank you also for the follow. Welcome in. Let me give away some points, everybody. We are pushing really, really close to hitting 15,000. I wonder if we can do it before season 12. 175 people. A little over a month. I think so. I think we can do it. I have not, but I don't want people searching for that. That would be so hard to type in. But I want everything to be the same. So like if somebody just, I mean, I guess Google's gonna look it up. You became an officer. Wow. So we're almost half. That's pretty crazy. One year, 7 months, 20 days, 23 hours, and 16 minutes ago. Time flies. I'm going to change this to Rahir, and this is going to go to Altkin. I like this better. Field of Languish. Ball of Lightning. Altkin. Field of Languish. Ball Lightning. Right here. Now I want to look at the Paragon board real quick before I hop off of this, just to double check. You're at 5K when you join the stream. Crazy, right? In season 3, I believe, of Diablo 4, I had 500 followers. Star Knight, thank you for the 10 months in a row. A lot has changed. A lot has changed. Okay. Just want to make sure that I like my Paragon board. Make sure that it reflects the game. Okay. Tactician. We deal 50%. I am not casting a defensive skill. Does this count? You know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been using potions. Does this activate when I use a potion? Does anybody know that? When I use a potion to get Ice Shield. Yeah. So I think that that is not giving me... I don't think I'm getting anything from Tactician. After casting a defensive skill. So it would have to be on the bar. So I don't get that. So that's got to change. Yeah, but you're not casting a skill. You're just getting an enchantment. So I don't think it's giving any damage. I don't know how I would test it though. It's a pretty small amount. TP evade triggers it. What is the... Is there a Okay. Is there an icon that pops up for it? Let's go to the training grounds and look. What did I lay out here? What? I did have... See, I didn't read that. Wait, so if I do this here... Damage... Oh, it does work. For TP. For TPing. Damage after casting a defensive skill. It does work. And it lasts for a long time. More than long enough, so that's working just fine. Yep. And then even, yes, it does work with a potion too. So a potion does work. Perfect. Good deal. Dealing cold. So I'm going to get 10% here, right? Because we're getting ice and lightning. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, perfect. So ice and lightning. So that's 10 and 10. Mastery skills have an increased area. And then 14% increase to mastery damage. Okay.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Walk, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. 3 more followers on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Yeah, makes sense, Charmed. It makes sense. So this is a double multiplier. This would be 15x and 10x. Now you wouldn't get any extra damage to ball lightning. And then you reduce the size a little bit, but you get, I probably would do more damage running charged, but let's see what else we got. Increased damage. I mean, we freeze enemies, but this wouldn't be up all the time, but this would probably give me more damage. Discord, exclamation point Discord will bring it up for you. How much more can you put into the mastery board? Wait, what do you mean? How much more? So we could run that, because that would make it a 10 and then a 20, plus the 14%, which is what we're getting here anyway. Oh, right here. This one runs off of intelligence, and we have 110. So you can fit 110 into it. So if I went with control, it would only be active against anybody that's crowd control, but we crowd control all the time. Obviously, this is unstoppable for a little while, but that would give me the same amount of damage, a little bit less additive to anything that's not crowd controlled, but yeah, which is a good chunk of additive damage, but not like end all be all, because if you add some extra multipliers in, that's going to be a little bit more than 500 additive damage. I mean, I always could go with Eliminator also. I could also go with this here. Okay. Ice spikes. Whenever you chill or freeze an enemy, you deal... That's cold damage, okay. So I think control might be a great option. Welcome back. Yeah, you couldn't boost the 300 last time either, which was weird, but I guess I could have just started this character on the Eternal one and then boosted the 300. I didn't think about that, but I mean, I never hit 300 anyway. So um honestly, I mean, I might just put on Eliminator. Exploit. Well, what I think happened was that they made it so that, because you at one point you could boost to 300, and I think that people were complaining that it wouldn't be accurate. Like, most people don't hit 300, and that this is not, it's not accurate testing. And I think it's probably mostly people that don't get to play on the PTR, but I think I remember that happening. I'm gonna try Eliminator. willpower. So I gotta move around this a little bit. Okay. 17. Okay. Yeah. I think like giving somebody like 250 points would be pretty easy, and that would be enough. I think 250 would be enough. And I'm testing this build and I'm running 90, running 100, we're running out 110 at 200. When you're missing all these defensive aspects here and stuff that eventually you'll have when you get up to that high level of the pit. So, like, if I got 250, that would be great. How old am I? I'm old. That's how old I am. Okay, so we swapped Eliminator. I'll try that out. Wait, did I put the wrong one in? I put the wrong one in. I'm glad I went back and double checked. This is intelligence, so I didn't need to change anything. Whoops. Okay, we're back. That's me. Destruction. That's great. That's a double multiplier. This one here, after spending 50 mana, you deal 8% increased damage and gain 25. That's really great. Yeah, I need that. Okay. All right, I think that's good. I think I'm happy with this setup here. Everything's active, 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 active. Okay. All right. Now I'll just have to... Can I save myself any points? I want to see something. The best way to grind legendaries and GAs. I have a video right here if you want to check it out. If you go to my website here, it's cliptus.com. You can go to the Diablo 4 videos and go to the game how-to videos, and you can watch this gearing secrets. This will walk you through every single way in the game that you can get legendaries and ancestral gear. Yep, no problem. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Stay a while
2 more
and
followers on Twitch, and we'll give away some points, everybody. But this includes guaranteed ways for GAs, some really effective ways that may not guarantee it, but it's still good ways to get it. There's a lot of stuff in there for you. Now, let's see. Okay, so we got... I think that's... So we got to go through all of those nodes there. I think that's it. All right, have a good night, Star. One here. Obviously, that, yeah, I think... I don't think we need to move it around. Yes, I've been alive since Diablo 0 existed. I was alive before Diablo. Hmm. Okay, wait. 1, 2. Okay, that's going to be more effective. One, 2, 3. First cave. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I painted the first cave painting. It was pretty great. I've saved myself 1 point so far. Nailed it. This one was dexterity. So if I went here, save myself another point there. Save myself another point there. Wore out a mouse or two playing Diablo 1. Let's go. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Save myself 2 points there. This is what I used to do with Paragon boards. I used to do this all the time, and I loved doing this. But since you get so many points, and it's not really necessary anymore, I never really did it. But I used to sit inside Paragon boards on planners and just min-max every little last point. So I know it's not straight enough for you. Okay. Mouse killer for sure, yeah. It is. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna get any more points out of this. I think it's pretty good. But I saved myself 5. It's not bad. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. So then let's update this Paragon board here just to make sure. I think it's pretty accurate. This one also has like a full Paragon board in it, so I might, before I post, I might, for the pit pushing one, I might leave it full. I'm kind of on the fence now about starting out with just growing Paragon boards by... I used to do just a set one and then a full Paragon board, but I might just do growing Paragon boards every single variant that I do. I'm not 100% sure on how I want to do it, but... Yep, there's a planner for Deathblow. You can type in !MOBA, and you can go to the Mobalytics profile, and you can grab it there. Okay, and I gotta redo the skill tree as well, because the skill tree needs to be updated. Okay. So here. Yep, that's accurate. This one here. Okay, I'm gonna change this one here. I guess I could... I like it this way. Here. Hmm. All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. It looks like it's 1 extra point doing it that way. But I also didn't go up, did I? I went... Huh. How many points did I have spent? When I started, I think that way was actually more. That I think... So I guess we go this way then. They look the same. I guess it's just pathing up through this here. I think. Okay. I guess the way that I put it together in game is worse. All right, we'll leave it like that then. And then we're gonna go with. We're changing this to eliminator. Obviously, we're gonna get all of that. All of that. Down here, perfect. Save 3 points on this one. Oh, right through here. Then I guess that means that we want to go this way then, because that's more intelligence. Okay. I did down here. Yep. Okay. Same thing. I'll go here. Okay. Okay. I'll take a look at it again. Almost all magic nodes. Then we don't need to go really over that. I don't like that loop here. I like my corners better. Okay, so now I just need to change the skill tree around a little bit. On the left-hand side. Okay. Near the main thing. Wait, was it here that I changed? Skill tree. Okay. All right, that's fine. That's okay. did have that on the bar. I guess I could cast it just once, but like pull a group, cast it once every 3 seconds, but I think I'm okay. I guess I probably could have put points into this. Oh, that skill element, okay. That's fine. So 3 up. I don't taking out. Oh. I gotta put points there. Every time that I evade, I would cast 3 charges of crackling energy, which is more mana for me. Okay. Let's go here. Let's play a glass cannon build. Okay, so yeah. Here, that's why we had it selected there. This one here, make sure these are accurate. That's there. Ice blades, 1, 3, 1, 3. Down, 3 here. Because the only thing it does is just reduce the cooldown. And my cooldown is up by a lot. I think the 5-point bonus here is casting unstable current stuns the surrounding enemies, but I already have so much stun going out that it's not really necessary. Because they're already using chain lightning, or I'm sorry, lightning spear for stun. And it's always off cooldown. I never have any time where it's not. Yeah, that's a good question. Yes, yeah. Thank you. It's fun. That's fun. Okay, so I think the skill tree is accurate also. Just want to make sure that I had all the changes in there. Yeah, what was it like? I think I had 20 up. Okay, so I think that's good. I think ball lightning is officially done. I need more mana generation is what I need to keep ball lightning up. Whenever I have enough mana generation, I can. Axe Rune definitely gets in the way a little bit, but it also gives me some big damage. So, that is very cool. Okay, so successful build put together, I think. I don't know, what do you guys think? You want to try it? The 3 glyphs that I'm using here are Destruction, Elementalist, Eliminator, Tactician, and Unleashed, I believe. So let me just remove this here. Yeah, and Unleashed. I'm actually not even using Thull. I am using Pak Zan, and I'm using Ahu Kax. Yeah, Lum is good. But I'm just relying on the lucky hit chance to release Frost Nova.
Oh, my friend.
Bianchi, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. One more follower on Twitch, and we'll give away some points. Chaos, or not chaos. Bloodied items, kill streaks, and new bloodied lair keys. The lair keys are actually very difficult. It's basically like moving up to Torment 5, and the bosses are like Torment 6. So, and then we also don't know everything. They said that they're going to keep some secrets, so we don't know. We have some secrets that we're going to find out too. So, Guncheat, welcome in. Thank you. That's enough followers. Give away some points to everybody. Boom. Points. So I think the 15th of February is when I'm going to do my celebration stream for going full-time content creator. Scary. So if you guys want to hop in, I'll probably be doing some giveaways that night. I think we'll probably do some expansion pack giveaways. And I'll figure out what else. But I'm pretty nervous and excited. So probably about a week from now. So next Sunday. Yeah, wasn't Lightning Spear strongest for like, it was like 4, 5, 6 seasons. Lightning Spear was like the best build. Yeah, it was really strong for a long time. And then they successfully murdered it. Thank you, Jeff. It's a scary thing. It is very scary, but we're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, Lightning Sphere was very strong for a long time. Oh. I know. We're gonna take that risk. We're gonna take that risk. Yeah. All right, everybody. I have to get up for the barbarian workout tomorrow morning. I gotta get up at 5, feed the dogs, get the stream set up, and then we'll be starting week 2. I will be live for it, so if you guys want to start your day off with some workouts, it'll be on the stream. You guys can keep up with me, and you can hang out, get your fitness on. We got some goals to hit by the time we get to BlizzCon in this year, so we're gonna be doing it. But we're gonna go raid. So I'll be back tomorrow morning, bright and early for you guys. So I will catch you all on the clip side. Good night, Perp. Good night, Charmed. Good night, Luckily. Good night, Rock. Good night, Orlando. Good night, Zero. Let's go say hello to Making Dough. Like what I did there?